Hello, Raw Food Rehab. It is Tuesday of our last week of the Raw Food Rehab experiment, and there are several things that I want to cover today in this video because on several different discussion threads I've thrown different things out, and I just thought, okay, I need to consolidate everything right here so that you've heard it on video, because some people don't read that much. They just watch the videos, and that's all they're getting. So the number one thing is if you have not opened up or downloaded your final Raw Food Rehab evaluation, you need to do that as soon as possible, because they are going to be due this coming Saturday morning by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have to have them in my little hands by 10 a.m. Saturday morning, along with your final weigh-in. We're weighing in at least a day early this week, because I need from that 10 a.m. Central Standard Time well throughout the day on Saturday and Saturday evening to compile some of the research that I need to be able to use during Sunday's video presentations that I'm planning for you all. So that's the program. If you do not turn in your final evaluation and or you don't weigh in, then basically what will happen is your account is deactivated and you won't be able to tune in on Sunday. And I can just tell you, you want to tune in on Sunday, okay? There's a couple things that I have planned for you that are quite special and exciting, and that's all I'm going to say. There will be festivities that will be posted all throughout the day on Sunday, and as long as you're still around on Sunday, I'm not going to take that right down, okay, because there's several people that are traveling right now. People are freaking out. They're like, I've got to work, I'm traveling, I won't be able to log in on Sunday. I'll make sure to leave it up for several days so everybody gets a chance to see what all we've got and what all we've put up, and so it's going to be really a cool, fun day. So make sure to, take an hour at some point, either on Sunday or, Monday or Tuesday, and just kick back, and instead of watching a television program, you'll just want to tune in to Raw Food Rehab and see what we've got going on. So evaluation, there's an evaluation on the forum. If you log on to the front page, there on that first big text box where I always have the pictures, there's a place for you to click on. And if you can't upload it, just copy and paste that evaluation to an email and answer those questions and send it to me. It's Penni, P-E-N-N-I-A, Shelton, @yahoo.com. That's my email address. So I've already gotten probably 25 or 30 evaluations, and I really, really appreciate you guys doing that. Now, I've had some people asking if I need your ending measurements. I don't need your ending measurements, but I think you need them. If you've lost some weight during this time, or maybe even if you really haven't lost that much weight, but if you think maybe some of this dietary change has caused some inflammation or swelling to go down, or if you've incorporated body movement into your days, I can guarantee you've lost some inches. So if I were you, I would go ahead and do your measurements just as a point of reference for you along your journey, so you can say, in this 11-week period of time, I started at these measurements, this was my weight, and then at the end, this was what it was. I just think keeping those records is so important for you, big picture-wise. And if you feel like you have made a change in your appearance, then I would really like to see your after. I'd like to see your before pictures next to your after pictures, if that's possible, if you're able to know how to do that. Like, I know Andrea did that thing with her, beginning face and then her after juice feasting face, and it was just like so obvious, the change in her face. So those are the kinds of things that I would love to see. I think they're the kinds of things that you need to have, because some of you are going to go on and be leaders, I believe, in the health community, raw food leaders, or just helping promote. I know there's a handful of you that I already have got the star by your name, and you've been very good students. And I know that you have a very bright future. So all these pictures and these statistics are things that I want you to document as you go along. And so I will obviously have a thread that I'm going to put up probably Wednesday night, tomorrow night, where those of you who are traveling, you can go ahead and get your final weight logged in. Or if you guys have made friends on on raw food rehab, and you really want to wait and weigh in Saturday morning, and you're somewhere where you know you're going to have your scale, you know, hit somebody up, either text message them, give them a phone call, and one of your friends here can post your weight if you want to wait and do that early Saturday morning or, you know, Friday night, whatever works best for you. So just know, I have to have it by 10 a.m. Saturday morning Central Standard Time, so that's 8 a.m. way over here on the West Coast, and for those of you who are global, you know, the time is even that much more different. So I'm telling you right now, I am not going to, if I don't have it by 10 a.m. Saturday morning, all those accounts will be canceled, because I only want the people who are totally committed and have been committed to this program to be able to log in on Sunday. So I hope that makes good sense to everybody. I think that's it as far as I can think of today. I should have taken notes, but yeah, the measurements, the photos, the after shots, I think are going to be really cool to have. I'm not sure what I can post in this book. You know, I'm not exactly sure what we can, if we're going to be able to do pictures or not. But if we can't do it in this book, there's always the next one, right? I mean, I'm learning. I'm getting my stripes on this one. I'm learning more and more about everything, and I'm basically employed by the publishing house to do this book. So there always could be another one about what actually really happened in the raw food rehab unit, which I think would be a great story. So anyway, I'll tell as much of it as I can in the last chapter of the raw food cleanse. So God, you guys are just so awesome. And I'm loving all the pictures and all the videos and everything. If you haven't done your Tour de Frab yet and you still think you might have time or want to do it, we'd love to see it. I've enjoyed those so much. I can't tell you how many ideas that I've gotten from your photographs and your videos. And it's just such a joy to have everybody's contribution, whatever that contribution has been, even if it's been, you feel like it's been little bitty tiny, it's all made a big difference. And it's helped make this this community, this family that we've developed over the last 11 weeks, it's made it really rich and meaningful. And almost, well, so many of the people who I'm reading their evaluation have said that they have found certain aspects of the last 11 weeks to be life-changing. So that's just, it's been worth it. If nothing else, to know that an impact has been made in so many of our lives. So I love you guys, love you to pieces. And I'll be back again tomorrow with some more information. And until then, I'll see ya. Bye.